Hi everyone. For those who are wondering where I've gone, I'm still alive. That's first and foremost. So, for those who are worried, I've seen comments below saying, "Is this guy still alive?" Yes, I am. From this point on, let's see what date it is. The 19th of 11th, 2025, when this video was filmed and hopefully uploaded. Anyway, I wanted to share the real reason why I quit food blogging. First and foremost was my health. I was eating instant noodles every day, and I felt my body slowly deteriorate, especially because not only was I eating my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I was also eating instant noodles on top of that. My sodium levels were at an all-time high, and I could feel it in my chest. And I'm not even joking that, it felt like sharp stabbing pains, especially after eating my instant noodle review, or making my instant noodle review. That was quite difficult. And over time, you probably noticed I uploaded quite sporadically. That was one of the main reasons, was because I wasn't feeling great. It was really killing me, and not so much emotionally, but physically. Then it became emotional after a while because I was like, man, I'm starting to get a little bit squishy, and I didn't like that. You may notice that in my very first few videos, I was a little bit more squishier, and now I'm a bit more tweet, which is cool because I worked really hard to get there. It wasn't like a linear journey. I was like, boom, and here we are. And yeah, that's the main reason. I need to look after my physical health, and because my values have shifted to looking after myself and creating more balance in my life, I decided to stop eating instant noodles. Secondly, I wanted to be a food blogger. You may have saw a few videos where I filmed at restaurants, and what came with that was a lot of struggle, especially when you're a one-man army. I went to review places in Japan, and it could be really difficult, especially when you're on your own. Setting up the camera, all those little extra things made it difficult. On top of that, when I was filming these things, you have to respect the culture. And that made it difficult because there are a lot of shots I wanted to do. And I tell you what, I, I couldn't do them because it was like the space. That's one example. When I was doing food blogs in Australia, it was quite difficult soloing on your own. Having to worry that some wanker might come and steal your camera. All those little things when you're doing it on your own. It is so difficult. People don't realize it. When you watch your famous food bloggers, just remember, if it's just them by themselves, give them some kudos. They really are sticking to their guns, which I couldn't. Especially since when you're eating out, most of the time food isn't very healthy for you. You can't really track what you eat, and yeah, it was just wasn't. And like going back to it, it was basically back to my health as well. I love a good donut, but I know if I eat that sort of stuff every day, I was going to probably die. But it's not the end of my content creation journey. I've started a new channel. Sorry, my mouth's a bit dry. I started a new channel called Tarn on a Tangent. And essentially, I want to start connecting with people more. I had a lot of thinking done in my job because my current job's quite brain rot. And that's where the idea of my brain rot news network came from. That I truly enjoyed talking to people, especially when I was consoling with my friend. She was like, dude, you need to get a job where you talk to people. You love to talk to people. And I could work at a cafe, but I know that's not fulfilling because I want to influence more people, not just the people I meet in front of me. And when I say influence, I don't want to like change your views or anything. Just have a light-hearted discussion of what people's beliefs are and stuff. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. At this point in time, the Brain Rot News Network is now my sort of main focus. I'm going to hopefully explore more, especially I want to start making videos of people's stories. And I want you guys, if you feel comfortable to share it, to send me an email on echoes.internet@gmail.com because I want to be the mailman of the internet. So if you have a truth, a confession, or something you can't say out loud, send an email to me. I'll read it out loud. I'll make sure that you feature it. And on top of that, if you want, I want to express my gratitude if you do send me an email by sending you a physical postcard saying thank you. But there, that's where I've been up to. For those who are watching this, who have been with me since Squinty Studios, thank you. For those who are new to this channel, I'm sorry to disappoint. And for those who have been around, I hope you enjoy my future content. It's not goodbye forever, only for now. Bye!